This is my Monstera Variegated elbow. I wanted it for so long and finally got it. It's so beautiful. I'm in love. In love. And look at this super tiny little tiny leaf. How tiny it is. Okay, I'm in love. Avocado plant. It's a huge one. Isn't it a huge one? This is a shelf that my husband made for me. Well, those are not the best looking plants, but let's go one by one. Tiny cactus. I don't know which variety it is. Cute. The next one. Lives here. This one was well, it was damaged. First, it was damaged during shipping because I bought it online from the Poland, and the second time it was dropped on the floor by my baby. Okay, next one is this beauty. It is also not in the best condition. Well, it didn't like her potting too much. This is pomegranate, and for some reason it is not in its best condition now. Trying to make of it something like bonsai, but well, it's not doing too well at the moment. I hope it will be alright. This is my Luigi plant, and we are not in the best relationships. As you see, its leaves are browning, and it's not. I think it's not gonna survive well, but I'm trying. One stem is already dead, and the other is struggling. Okay, we have a Venus flytrap from seed. Here it is, so tiny. There is the second one, but it's even more tiny, and this one is doing pretty well. I hope it will grow into a big plant. This plant, it's struggling after the shipping too. Well, I hope it will survive. We'll place a name down below. This area, I like it pretty much, but so far it's not showing any new growth, I think. But well, it was discounted when I bought it, so okay, I think it will get better when the times go by. Well, this doesn't look too good, but it's my date tree from seed. My more sensitive plants from seeds. It's beautiful, isn't it? Oofed. Oofed. It's first time when I'm touching it. Well, it's beautiful. Next, my hanging plants. This is Monstera. I'll just put the name below because my pronunciation. Oh my gosh, I'm terrible at speaking. I can't speak. It's beautiful. This one is satin photos. Scindapsus pictum trebi, something like that. I can't speak, but it's beautiful. I like how it has this silver shining, and if you look in the right angle, angle. Wow, I really like this plant. It's very beautiful. And here is my string of pearls. It was super tiny. I put it in this bigger pot, and now it looks pretty sad, but I hope it will grow. This is my ZZ plant raven form. It's finally showing new growth. It's doing pretty nicely. I really like this plant. I got it for only €5 and I'm so happy. It's still a lot of going on. I have many of these octopus plants. Well, it's not how it's called. It's Venus flytrap. What I am talking about. It's oh damn, shoot, dragon fruit cactus. That's what it is. And this one too, and also this one. This is water with fertilizer in it. Okay. And I don't really like those too much. I got them by mistake. I was ordering Venus flytrap seeds from China, and you should never buy seeds from China. I got those seeds instead. So I have too many of those. I really don't like them, and I think I'm gonna find new home for them sooner or later. This is my baby cacti from seeds. I just like trying to grow things from seeds. This is my Venus flytrap. Actually there are 2 plants. It was 1, but now it's 2. It's pretty big, but it's not too good looking this year for some reason. But I still really like it. And here is my other Venus flytrap. I got it discounted because it was almost dead. I will show a picture somewhere. And now it's pretty beautiful. It has 1, 2, 3 traps and 1 small one, and 1, 2, 3 in progress. It's really nice. Is another cacti seedlings, but they are not doing too well, and as you can see there's a bug. As I know, these doesn't do anything bad for plants, but well, it's because of the moisture in the soil. Next one is my string of turtles. It was the same size as my string of pearls, but I repotted it earlier, and now it's thriving, I think, to so many new growth, and it's getting longer already. I like it. That's my ficus kinky or Benjamin cactus. Ficus, I don't know. I can't talk, but it's doing pretty well, I think. Not my favorite plant, but I like how green it is. I was planning to make a bonsai of it, to try to make a bonsai of it. I have no idea about making bonsais. Well, maybe someday. Well, I tried to propagate some leaves of my succulent here because, well, they fell off when that succulent dropped on the floor, and well, originally is the date from seed pot. It already has this new leaf, and it's doing pretty well. Well, for now it looks more like grass than a palm tree, but I hope it will get huge and beautiful. This is my other ficus tree. It's a variegated version. Well, it's beautiful. I'm trying to braid its trunks. It's actually three plants, I think. So I should take those out of the pot, I know, but I'm a lazy person. This is my Castanas Pepperoni, something like that. It's not doing too well for some reason. I bought it discounted and tried to save it. That's these my babies in the background noises. I have twins and they make a lot of noise during the day, so whatever. Okay, so it's growing, but it's not thriving. I think it doesn't like direct sun that much, because when it was in the shade it was growing better. I'm going to change its place, I guess. And that's another of my experiments. There is a lot of mess in here, but there are baby cacti and also trying to propagate, so is succulent leaf. This is my pepperoni watermelon. I wanted this plant from the first time I saw it in someone's video or photo on Instagram. I don't remember, but well, I wanted it from the first time I saw it, but it is so damaged after the shipping. Well, that one was a tough shipping, I guess, but it is showing some new growth, and I think it's gonna be okay. Still love it, and I also like those spots. And yes, I'm using the baby chair for filming this. I don't actually use this baby chair for feeding my babies now, because they are too... yeah, they get angry when if I sit them here. They just like to run around, even while eating. I know it's not too good, but we are, and they too, it's hard to put away. Anyways, back to plants. It's my Monstera. Well, regular Monstera. I got it when I bought that elbow, and this one was a gift. And it also has one stem that has some, oh, that has some white on it. But well, I guess it's not gonna grow any new leaves. I don't know how Monsteras works, to be honest. Well, works. But this is a beautiful plant, and its new leaf is unfolding. It's not absolutely happy for some reason, but maybe because of the shipping, I don't know. But it looks nice. And it has 1, 2, 3 splits in its leaf. Yay! Okay, and this one, I don't know what's wrong with it. It's coffee plant, coffee Arabica. First, it was getting this brown on its leaves, and they thought, well, it doesn't like direct light, so I put it in the shade, because it was sitting on my windowsill and getting some light on my west side windowsill. So, leaves was okay, but it was getting brown, and I put it on the shade. But then it is starting to happen. They are so thin and they look so unhappy. I don't know what's going on with it. Maybe too dry weather. I don't know why it's happening. I watched some videos on YouTube about it, and they all say that it's one of the easiest plants to grow well. I don't think so. It doesn't grow too well in my place. Well, maybe it will survive. I don't know. Maybe it don't. I hope it will. This is another plant, coffee plant. Actually, it came from the same pot, but I just wanted to plant it in this beautiful cup. And it is actually, well, it's not directly in the pot. Oh, shit. I'm gonna need to repot it, I guess. Anyways, so it's doing better than that another plant, but still not so good as I would like it to be. Of course, this one lives in a very small space, so maybe that's why. Here's another dragon fruit cactus. As I said before, I have too much of them, and I don't really like them. They kind of sucks with their long this stuff's. Okay, so this is the one more sensitive plant. It's doing worse than its friends. The next one is another ficus, and this is my huge ass dragon fruit cactus. It has long, don't know how it's called, but it's long.